Yo, what's good, everybody? One Piece chapter 1039 is out, and holy they did it! If you haven't already, make sure go check the chapter out. We will be spoiling you. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Yeah, so this chapter is appropriately titled The Main Attraction. And after we're done going through it, you're gonna see why. So we start off at the beginning of this chapter with Momo continuously trying to use Kaido's flame clouds to drag Onigashima away from the flower capital. It's still going, but he's basically giving it all his strength. This is the best he got, guys. So all we can do is hope that he holds it back long enough. Once Kaido gets knocked out, I'm not really sure what he's gonna do here. So he's gonna have to figure something out fast, because I don't think once Kaido is knocked out, the flame clouds will even be there anymore. So Momo's definitely still got some work cut out for him. From here, we cut back to the live floor. Obviously, both the Kid and Heart Pirate crews are cheering uncontrollably because Big Mom just got her big behind blown away by that bull. Kid and Law's last combination attack obviously took a toll on Big Mom. And at this point, it's actually hilarious that Law, I love this man, bro. He's so petty. He actually picks an argument with Kid and he's saying, yo, this is the second time that I basically opened the door and you come in with the finisher. Like, I'm not your opening act, bro. So next time you go first and I'll use the finisher. And Kid's basically saying, who the hell cares about that? Let it go. But from here, we knew that this was not gonna keep Big Mom down. I mean, this was basically the same thing that they used before. You know, the same combination that they used before. And if it didn't keep Big Mom down before, I don't see why it would keep Big Mom down this time. So Big Mom gets right back up. Her arm is actually broken, and she exchanges some of her own life again in order to bring her bones back. So we didn't even know Big Mom could do this. We didn't know that she could heal broken bones. I understand she could absorb her own life force, get bigger, you know, have a bunch of different powers and things, but it just goes to show that her fruit, the Soul fruit, it's actually capable of doing a whole lot of stuff. Like, it's not a straightforward fruit at all. Definitely see why Big Mom is one of the most powerful pirates on the planet. So she heals her bones and she's back to normal. At this point, Law is not looking good. He's telling Kid, this next attack will be my last attack, so do whatever you want, but after this, I'll be finished. And Kid's over here, he's still trying to have the argument. He's like, don't give me orders, man. I told you, like, you don't give me orders, I give you orders. Big Mom at this point does another master class with Prometheus and Napoleon and Hera and combines them together and puts like a Macer Saber attack together, and she basically chops Kid's Coronadillo bull right in half. Like, not even, like, she one-shots it. It doesn't even take more than one attack. Of course, this doesn't really matter. I mean, Kid dodges it. There's metal everywhere, so he could just kind of float around on the metal like he's some sort of Magneto or something. So the bull is gone. Kid is now floating around on the bull's head. And Big Mom here is telling them, listen, there's no point to this. We've been ruling for a long time, and I've killed hundreds of you. People just like you. We've been ruling for decades, and this actually, it's funny here, this actually motivates Kid more. He jumps off the bullhead and uses his awakening, which we know is a sign, and he uses this on Big Mom to make the bullhead come hurling towards her again. Now, Big Mom original thought is to just move out of the way. However, a metal structure appears behind Big Mom, so there's nowhere to go. So at this point, the bullhead is hurling right towards her, and now she can't move. So what happens is once the bullhead actually crashes, it's assumed that she just got pierced by the bullhead, and we know that would have been game over. However, Big Mom is so strong that she moved the metal structure that was holding her. She actually swapped places with it and rotated it so that got hit by the bullhead instead. So obviously Big Mom is strength powerhouse, so we should have assumed that she was able to do that. So she moved it and she goes in for another attack. She's really pissed off at this point, and she creates this homing cannon attack where obviously it's Prometheus, Napoleon, and Hera combined again, and she creates a freaking F-off laser beam and she sends it after Kid. Now this thing follows you. It's not like a straightforward beam. It's like I don't know if you ever seen the laser beams that Darkseid uses. They're not like Superman. They follow you and they kind of zig and zag until they get you. That's what this is. So this is some sort of misery cannon that Big Mom is using. Obviously Law steps in here. He uses tact. A whole entire what it seems to be like a building structure falls on Big Mom's head. She can't dodge it because tact is that fast. We know how tact works when he used it on the ship. And at this point, Law jumps up above Big Mom and he uses Kroom again. Now, Kid knows what's up here. He knows that this is gonna be Law's attack. Even Big Mom is like, oh man, not this again. So he uses Kroom and he uses the Extendo sword just like last chapter, except this time it extends all the way down to the ground. It extends all the way through Onigashima, all the way down to the ground. I mean, damn. Law, you have been watching way too much Dragon Ball. Like, you can't just use the power pole, bro. Like, not anybody can use it. Anyways, this thing extends all the way to the floor of Wano. So Big Mom is stuck and there ain't nothing she can do about it. And everybody at this point is telling Law, yo, you gotta get off. You gotta get out of there. She's sending her homies after you. Big Mom's like, yo, get the hell off of me. And Law's like, hell nah. I'm gonna actually make this thing go deeper. So it's penetrating the ground in Wano at this point. It's creating a huge crater. Everybody sees it. Momo sees it. Yamato sees it. And at the point that Law is going to be attacked by the homies, Kid comes in stage left with a big ass F-off laser beam of his own. It looks like a giant gun here. I don't even know how to explain this. I never even knew Kid could do these types of things. So everybody who's been asking for Kid to do something else with his power, I guess it's not just that he controls metal and he can make metal float around. Like, ooh, he can actually assemble the metal into usable objects. So here, Kid has clearly turned his arm into a big ass gun and he fires it right at Big Mom. At this point, Law's smiling because this is the ace in the hole that Kid was talking about, that Kid wouldn't let any of us know about. This was it. So he shoots it right at Big Mom. She does her whole, you think you can beat me? I'm Big Mom. Right before she gets hit with a laser beam called Damned Punk. Kid, you gotta love the naming scheme, dog. It's called Damned Punk, whatever. And he basically shoots Big Mom in the face with the laser beam. At this point, Law's like, your era is over. God damn it, I can't believe they actually beat Big Mom. I wasn't expecting that. I was fully expecting Luffy to beat Kaido, but I was not expecting these two to beat Big Mom. It just seemed like she had too much stuff to throw at them. I mean, she could heal her broken bones. She could get bigger. She got the homies. She got this. She's got that. She just had too much stuff. But they did it. And I don't even know what to say. I'm just really hyped that essentially Law and Kid stepped through the door of Yonko before Luffy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about you guys. I'm going to go ahead and give this chapter, a 10 out of 10, dog. It's an action-packed chapter, non-stop action from the beginning of this chapter to the end, and I gotta give it to Oda here. He allowed Kid to have something different with his power. I know everybody's been complaining all week about how Kid's powers are just the same. And I'm not saying that Kid has really diverse powers, but listen, the ending to this fight, I really enjoyed it. And I can only hope that the Kaido fight is even way better than this. But this is the best fight that I've enjoyed in Wano so far. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10. Make sure you leave a comment below as to how you rated the chapter, how you felt about the chapter, how did you feel about this fight? Am I crazy? Was this fight trash? I personally thought it was great. So make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe, share the video. That really helps the channel a lot. I really appreciate you guys sharing the video. Any help to this channel is greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you guys next time.